The Leadership Practice and Performance Systems Network is all about engaging business around some of the key issues about leadership practices today and the way in which performance systems and organisations interact with them.
Actually brings two areas that are typically not joined together.
It's no good just focusing on leadership styles, practices and behaviours unless you can achieve alignment with some of the performance systems, metrics and measurement systems in organisations.
Today we actually had a roundtable where we were bringing together leaders from all sectors of industry.
It's not often that you get the collaboration amongst corporate and government and university. It happens very seldom, particularly in Australia. I think we're just starting to understand the value that we can unleash if we start to have the conversations amongst those three sectors.
I think what really came out of this for me was a strong industry appetite for engaged research by the university and by the network.
Banking, whether it be engineering, whether it be construction, all the companies that you were able to attract in that forum, we're all asking the same thing. How do we create leaders out of these technical experts? And then how do we measure their performance? How do we rate them? It's easy to rate a technical expert on how much money they make, whether they've produced enough productivity, how many widgets they produce. It's not easy to rate the performance on how great their leadership is.
We're actually talking about breaking the conventional approach to leading and managing organisations.
Leadership's never been more important in the public sector than it is today. It's absolutely critical in the context of being more innovative, handling risk better, being better at managing major change, thinking about resources and how we reprioritise resources. So this is a very good time for us to be having this conversation because I think there's a lot of opportunities ahead.
There was a great sharing of ideas, talking through challenges and identification of possible solutions.
I've walked away with some ideas that I'm going to start thinking about in the long term, just from listening to other companies and what they're dealing with. I'm also walking away with a lot of comfort that I'm not the only one dealing with the same issues.